Okay, I have a friend on here and I know she's going to see this. She was telling me about this like genius information that she has attained. And whenever she shares it with people, especially couples, especially like cis hetero couples, they're like, oh, mind blown. And to me, it's not mind blowing because like I've understood this. I just don't accept it. The gist of what she was saying was that men and women communicate differently. I'm trying to think of like how to explain it, but like, so a guy could be like, hey, do you want to hang out? And a girl will be like, oh my God, yes, I'm so excited to see you. And a girl can ask a guy, hey, do you want to hang out? And he'll say, sure, sure. And there's always a lot of miscommunication between that because I think she was trying to say is that like when a guy says sure, the girl perceives it in a different way than he means it. Which, okay, that's fine. That's great information and all. Here's the thing. Men have not evolved to understand what sure means. Sure is nonchalant. Sure is indifference. Sure means, sure, why not? I've got nothing better to do. Sure means if it doesn't happen, I will not be affected. Sure means that's not necessarily something that I want to do, but like, I'll do it. Sure means I guess so. Sure means if you want to. And if you want to means I don't really care. But if you want to so badly, fine. Why not? I'll do it. Sure. I guess. Maybe. Why not? Sure just means I don't care. I don't care. I don't care whether we do or we don't do whatever you're asking. And guess what? I don't have time for sure. I don't have the energy to give sure. I'm not going to share myself with sure. If you're indifferent, if you do not care, if you would have a better time hanging out by yourself, don't reply. Say, nah, just anything other than sure. If you're just doing it because you have nothing better to do, I don't want to be a part of your plans. Now, if that's not what you mean, fellas, when you say sure, then you need to start asking yourself, what are you communicating with these words and why am I communicating that? The whole reason why there's so much like turmoil between men and women is because men have chosen not to evolve. Men have believed through generations and generations and generations that they are right, that they are entitled, that they don't have to change because they're the superior being. This is untrue. We all need to continuously evolve as the generations go on. And by evolve, I mean mentally, emotionally. The ways you communicate need to evolve. The intention that you put into your words and the way you communicate needs to evolve. If when a girl asks you to hang out and you are so excited, you're like, yeah, she asked me to hang out. Heck yeah. You say yes, absolutely. You think she wants you? You think that it feels good for us to feel disregarded or not that important to you? Is that what you think is attracting us to you? Because if that's what's attracting us to you, then we have issues and you should probably run away. If we're attracted to you because you treat us like we're a second thought, then we need help. But I'm saying, for real, if you are excited to see someone or excited to do the plans or just happy about it, or you just genuinely want to do the thing that you are being asked to join someone in doing, you need to express that. You need to express that. And if you're too fucking scared, then stop talking to that person. Stop fucking talking to that person and wasting their time. If you're too scared to say how you really feel about something, stop communicating with that person right now and spend some time reading some books about how to express yourself and how to get in touch with who you are and how to figure out what you actually want and how to say that and how to share that with other people. Or at the very least, communicate with people when you're talking to them that you don't know how to communicate and you don't know how to express your feelings and you don't know how to express what you really mean. So at least that way, when people choose to engage with you, they're aware that you might not be fully expressing what's inside. And if you don't have enough self-awareness to understand that you don't have the capability of expressing what you want and what you need and what you like and don't like, then I got nothing for you. And I know I'm making this very gendered, men and women kind of thing. It's just that's the topic. That was the thing that was said, and that's just the trend. And again, I'll say it for anyone else, but not all men. There are probably, maybe, a few of them out there that have emotional intelligence and self-awareness and the ability to express themselves. I'm sure of it. And my hope is that they use their powers for good and set an example for the others around them that fail to do the same. But I'm at a point where, like, I don't know what to do. Should I tell someone when I get shored, when somebody says that to me, should I express myself then and say, hey, I'm not going to accept that. If you don't want to do the thing, you need to say you don't want to do it. If you do want to do the thing, you need to say that you do want to do it. Should I put that much effort into it? Because at that point, I feel like if I'm doing that, if I'm setting that boundary, if I'm saying I need more clearer communication, I feel like I'm ruining the mood. I feel like I'm giving someone attitude and they're going to feel attacked and all this kind of stuff. So a part of me feels like if someone says short to me, I'm just never going to hit them up again. When they hit me up like, hey, are we doing the thing? I'm just going to be like, oh, sorry, I didn't think you actually wanted to. And when they ask why, I'll be like, because you said sure. That doesn't feel like yes. Even if you say yes, sure, I don't, it doesn't feel good to me. Doesn't feel good to me. Could be the autism, not quite sure. I hate it. Anyway, that was my ranty rant for the day. I love you, hydrate your brain folds, and let's pair it on the patriarchy, okay? Okay? Sure. Bye.